Let's get ready to rumble!
This is the New York session stream, taken as part of our Road to Funded series. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you get anything of value. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell because we are live every weekday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. That's 12:30 p.m. Watts, West African time. With that being said, though, let's get into the charts. Good morning, y'all. Hope everyone's having a good early session here. So today's a Friday. So welcome to the end of the week. We made it. Let's see if we can finish out the week on a high note. So yesterday we played this range right here, right? We were involved with these sells. Unfortunately, we sort of closed the position a little too early. Well, not closed, we sort of managed it too early. And looking back at the trade, right, we managed it against our against our rules a little bit, because we are not supposed to move our stops that early to BE or into profit, I should say, right? So yeah, we managed that a little too early, got stopped out at BE, continued to drive, so that's on us, right? But yeah, another day, another dollar, another opportunity to be better in it. All right, let's get into the analysis though real quick. All right, GJ now. So as always, starting from the monthly. So since the beginning of this month, right, we've been saying the exact same thing, and I'll continue to reiterate it every single time, right? If you've been here, if you've been around for every single breakdown, it's like a broken record, right? But it's just something we got to do. So now that we've respected, now that we had the previous monthly candle respecting this level, right, over here at 190.5, we've been looking for price to come up and tap into 195 level, right? Because when we look to the left here, we see that almost every time we hold support here, we at least either make a top wick towards 195 and then drive down, right? Example here, right? Or we continue to push past 195, right? So we know that we had a minimum checkpoint of 195, right? So now that we've come up, we came up here, we created this bottom wick and came up pretty early on during the week, right? So we've already tapped into this 195 level, and since we tapped into that 195, we've just sort of been hovering around these areas on the lower time frame, right? This candle has maybe flipped on the lower time frame, so we've just really been hovering around this range, because now that we tap 195, this is the decision level, right? Now price is trying to decide, where does it want to go, right? Do we want to go up? Do we want to continue pushing up, or are we going to continue pushing down? All right. So in terms of the monthly outlook, price hasn't really showed us its hand yet, right? All we know is that we have hit a checkpoint, right? So now wherever we start to close, right, maybe if we start seeing some closures above, maybe if the weekly candle, right, closes above this level now, you're most likely going to start to run up next week. If you close respecting, you could still run up, maybe create a top wick and then drive back down. We don't know yet, so we're gonna have to just wait for price to tell us what it wants to do. But if we're looking at price here, though, if we're looking at this our levels here, where would be your next level of rejection if you were to come past this 195 level? Now it's over here at 198, right, or 197 point something, 197 ish, right? 198, yeah, or like the 198 level, right? So that would be your next level of potential rejection. So if we start seeing some closures above this 195 and we start to push up, you could start to target 198. All right, moving on to the weekly now. So the weekly time frame, the exact same thing, right, has been going on. We came down, we created this bottom wick, right, pushed up, tapped into 195 areas, rejected, and now we've just been hovering around this area for the whole week, right? So another thing we sort of notice is that if you look to the left here, you see the support you have over here. Look how many drive ups you have from this support, right? How many times you've driven up from this support, right? You have one instance here, tapped in, drove up, right? Another instance here, tapped in, drove up. Here you pushed okay, let me not use this one as an example, just because you sort of close respecting first and then you drove up, but you get the point, right? this is a here again, right? You tapped in, drove up. So yeah, so this is a high it's a very volatile area, right? It's a very strong support. It's a very strong area of support. So if we're gonna now have price come back, now, right, most likely it's just to create a steeper bottom wick. Or let me not say most likely, but it's very likely that it's, yeah, well, most likely and very likely are the same thing, but it's likely, right? It's likely that we're just coming down to create a steeper bottom wick and then driving up, right? So that's also potential there. So I'll just mark up that level. I'll just mark up this level on the weekly. So we might see price push back towards those areas. Let me see, what is that on the month? So the monthly level lines up pretty nicely here with the weekly as well. All right, I'd say the weekly is a little bit no, somewhere around here. All right, yeah, so the weekly level lines up pretty nicely as well. All right, let me just put it above here actually. All right, so yeah, we'll see what happens here. Yeah, on the higher time frames, we're really just waiting for price to show us what it wants to do. Yeah, so yeah, let's move on to the daily time frame. Beginning, this is where we start our bread and butter, right? So what happened on the daily? So yesterday we closed bearish, respecting this level, right? Respecting this level at 193.72. If we look to the left here, you notice that that's our same minor level that we have here, right? So this range right here, this range we sort of have over here, that's this same level, right? So now we look back at where price currently is, and you'll see that, yeah, so we're respecting that exact same level, right? So we came up into this range, right, held support here, came up again, right, hit 195 again, and still held support on that previous daily close, right? And now we're pushing up from that level. So if we look to the left here, we'll see that in the past we have sort of consolidated in this region, then we broke below, and then we drove down. All right, so most likely here, I mean, today is a Friday, it's the last day of the week. If we end up not driving today, right, if we don't see any significant, any significant pushes towards like the monthly TPs, you're most likely just gonna close outside this range, and then next week you'll start to see price move towards the direction where you close, right? So if we close below, we'll do something similar to this where we drive down, right? Or if we close above, we'll start to drive up, right? So again, all of this is dependent on price, right? Price needs to show us its hand first, and then we can start to get involved. Yeah, so I'm just mark up this level here that we're respecting at 193.8. In terms of the highs, yeah, they line up pretty nicely again with the weekly. All right, so you got your highs over there. Oof, hold up, let me see. And yeah, I think this is about it. That's about it for the daily. Why did I have this weekly level? This is the monthly level, right? Or no, it's the weekly level actually. Wait, what is this level over here? I'm not sure what. Yeah, I think this is the monthly. Probably, yeah, probably the monthly level. All right, cool. Moving on to the 4 hour now. So that's the daily, right? That's the daily. We've identified that we're inside this range now, right? Looking to the left, we've seen that once we've consolidated within this range, we tend to, once we close up outside the range, we tend to drive in that direction, right? Again, it's only one instance of that, right? It is only one instance of that, but this is the daily time frame, so the patterns are a lot stronger, right? Actually, let me just look to the left here. I want to see if that level is sort of let me see. There's this, maybe something like this. Yeah, you got potential level there, potential level here. Okay, something like this. All right, I want to see what these levels line up to currently. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I mean, this level here is pretty much, you know, this our minor level over here. All right, it's pretty much the same thing here. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. So you have this support here. So really, in terms of sales, you really want to see a good closure below this range right here, below this this level right here, this area right here. You would like to see a clean closure below, and then you can really, I think you're gonna start really selling off here. Yeah, but if you don't close on the daily below here, like if we get like minor lower time frame closures below here, I don't think you're gonna drive, you know, fully off of that, but I think you should be at least good to create that steeper bottom wick and maybe even potentially push back in, right? Push back into this range, or maybe even above, right? We don't know, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, we're pretty much inside this range. So if we're gonna take any entries, you're gonna want to see some liquidity being grabbed on the lower time frames, and then yeah, some closures back inside the range or outside the range. Yeah, we'll see though. We'll see. We will see. But we are holding this support. Yeah, let's see what the 4 hour is looking like. Let's see what the 4 hour is looking like. Let me not yap too much. All right, so this level right here lines up pretty nicely with this 4, right? So we'll consider this as so we have held this level as, what was it? Was it a support or resistance? I forget, but this is you know, this is the potential level on the higher time frame as well, so that lines up nicely here, so that's cool. And then this whole range, right, this is the range I'm talking about. This range down here, this whole range right here, this is the range I'm talking about. You most likely want to close well below that range. Well, nothing crazy, right? You just want to close below 193.6 areas here. If you can close below 193.6 areas, I think you should be good to continue to drive down. Yeah, so if we get a 4 hour closure below here, we get a 4 hour closure below there, I think you should be good to drive down to at least 192.5 here. All right, we'll see. Again, today is a Friday, so we'll see. I mean, we have news today. I'll check that in a second as well, but I'm pretty sure we got PPI today, so we should see some volume here. We should see some volume here. Yeah, so there goes your levels. Yeah, pretty much that's it. That's pretty much it for your levels. I mean, you got a level here as well, so you got a range that you could play. You could play this range as well. Yeah, we'll see though. We'll see. This 4 hour really is just moving within this range, right? Just coming down, right? So we came all the way down. All right, we came all the way down here. So you remember, this is the top wick we were looking for yesterday, right? This would have been the ideal top wick yesterday for our push down. So we never made that top wick. We came down and filled the range first, tapped support, and now we came back up to create that top wick, right? So now that we have that top wick, are we not gonna start seeing some pushes down? So if this candle flips and can close below here, if we end up closing below here, we could just, you know, we could just do that. Could just do something like that, all right? Because you have your top wick now, right? So you could just start to sell off now. So we'll see. We will see. So I mean really, buys and sells are very possible here. We're not really leaning any one way per se. All right, we're gonna have to see some more closures here. Maybe see this hourly closure for us to really decide. But let's see. My fault, yo. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So what is this level here? What is this level on the let's see this level on the 4. So this level on the 4 would be the flip of the 4 hour candle. Yeah, I'm not too keen on taking these cells right here. All right, I mean, we've made this top wick now, which is cool. We've made this top wick now. Let me see the 4. Let me see. Okay. All right. So yeah, really we could do either or. We could push up, we could push down. We really need price to form to really tell us what's gonna go on here. In terms of sells, I'm looking below here. I mean, if we close, yeah, if we close bearish, all right, as long as we close bearish on this 4. Let me see, what are my levels? Do I have another level here? Let me see. This and this. So what levels are these? Okay, so bearish below there, and then so that's what, that's this level here. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this hourly is about to close, right? You sort of have a level of resistance here, which, I mean, it's a level of resistance on the 4, but you also have this level here. Okay, so now we're seeing something, right? This is the hourly level, and we've driven down heavily from this level in the past, right? We've driven out pretty heavy from this level in the past. We're acknowledging that, yeah, we have created pretty much the top wick that we needed, right? If we are gonna drive down, we have created a decent enough top wick. I know we haven't tapped directly into this 194.9 area, but again, it's an area, right? You're within that area, right? So you've already tapped there. If you end up closing back bearish now, would that be a fake out? Okay, that might be a fake out, but let's keep that on the back burner for now. I'm gonna check if it's a fake out in a second. But yeah, so this would be your range, right? You'd be closing back into this range, so you would be good to fill this range back to the downside, right? I mean, even if you look to the left here, right, you have this instance where you sort of rejected this 194.9, right? Came back all the way down, back into this level before you pushed up, right? Before you pushed all the way back up, right? So I mean, now if you're gonna come down now after creating this top wick, if you're gonna come down, if you're gonna close below here, you're most likely doing it for liquidity, right? If your move is to the top side, you're closing below for liquidity, right? Where's your next level of potential liquidity? Like, where's your next level of potential support? It would be here, right? 194.3, right? So yeah, if we close below there, this is very possible. This is very possible. Okay, things are starting to shape up a little bit here. I mean, if we close above, yeah, I'm not gonna take any buys, right? If we end up closing bullish here or just closing above, I don't think I'll take any buys unless, so if we close above here, I'll wait for a bottom wick towards this level and then take the buys to fill the rest of this range to the top side, right? Which is, I mean, it's a decent range. 15 pips ain't bad, right? So yeah, there's that. So yeah, we know what we're looking for in terms of sells and buys, right? Now we just gotta wait for price to show its hand here. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking to the left here and I'm seeing a very similar move to this, right? So here you sort of have, you had price reject, come down, right? You had price reject, come down, right? Tap into this level, found support here, right? Drove up, found support here, right? Found support here, and then drove all the way up right here, right? From after the push down. So if we're gonna mirror the exact same thing, right? So starting from this range, we came up, found support here, right? Then we came up, right? Found support, right? And then I think over there we drove up, and now we're currently driving up, right? So we might not actually see that pullback before we actually drive up, but you know, it's very possible we're gonna see this exact same move play out, maybe even also rejected this level and drive down, right? So that's why I'm saying if we end up closing above here, I'll wait for this smaller pullback So if we end up closing above here, I'll wait for this smaller pullback, and I'll get involved in filling out this range right here. Whether we're gonna drive up fully though, I'm not sure, right? I don't know. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. Again, if I'm ever unclear with my analysis, you know, just let me know. Feel free to ask questions in the chat. That's why we're here. We here to get better, myself included. All right, Coolio. Check my portfolio. All right, so let's see how we close here in about 5 minutes on the hourly. Yeah, I'm just putting my levels on the 30 here. Just clean this up. And yeah, cool. All right, Coolio. Let's see what happens here. Let us see what happens. That's 194.7. Actually, what is this on the hourly? That's okay. That's that level, right? Okay. And then I need to close above this level. Hold up. Okay, so that's this. So yeah, that's that level. And then what is this on the hourly? Okay, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, so for me to take the buys, where price currently is, where is price currently? Yeah, so for me to take the buys, I need this hourly to close in this next 3 minutes. I need this hourly to close above here. We get a bottom wick here. We take the buys to fill the rest of this range to the top side, right? And then in terms of sells, when this 30 looks, because you sort of closed below, right? You came back, closed below this level on the 30, closed below that level on the 30. So if the hourly closes below there as well, yeah, we'll see. We will see. Yeah, so we're about to have an hourly closure. Let's see. Yeah, we might get an early position here. Let me see. 30-minute. So that's the 30 coming back. This can close nicely though. Yeah, let's see how bearish this hourly candle actually closes. You push down from here a lot. Okay. Que lo que. Okay, this is interesting. Let's see. We might get some early entries here. Let's see. 30 hourly. Yeah, that would be the 4-hour flip as well. That'd probably drive you down a little bit. Right, is this 4-hour driven down from here or no? Yeah, that'll be your low, and then you're looking at something like this probably. All right, which is, yeah, that's the hourly level. Okay, that's interesting. All right, you're about to close in 40 some seconds. If we close below here, yeah, if we close below here, I'm just trying to think where we need this top wick, or if we even need more of a top wick. Yeah, let me just put this in here. Let me just put this in here. So this is about 9 pips, 20 some pips. You're looking at these highs. Yeah, fill the range again. So some, yeah, some give or take. Those hourlies right there. All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this is very interesting now. Okay, so when is news? News is at 8:30 here, right? This is at 8:30. This candle could drive down. We could flip and drive down. Let me see. Yeah, so where did you close? Let me see. Okay, I guess you didn't really close below the level, did you? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of this. I'm gonna stay out of this one for now. Even though it does look, well, nah, this looks like you're respecting this level, right? It looks like you're respecting this level. Let's see how the first 5-minute closes. If the first 5-minute closes below here, we might take this sell. Yeah, it's held. Yeah, I held resistance or held support here, drove up. But not the same can be said. I mean, if this is your support. Okay, if this is where you need to hold support to drive up, if that's where you need to hold support to drive up, you broke below that, no? Yeah, you closed below it. If that's where you need, yeah, I might take this. But where's our vantage point if we take this? So we just flipped. There goes our flip. Where's our vantage point now? Okay, I'm thinking of getting in this off the 5. So let's just get ready here. I'm thinking of getting into this position off the 5-minute closure. If we get a 5-minute bearish closure, I'm just trying to think now, where's our vantage point? If we do enter this trade, where's our vantage point? Right now I'm looking at this level here, so that's about 9 pips. If that's the level, if that's a good level to consider, then yeah, it's not bad, right? 9 pips is not bad for a vantage point. And to be honest, your stops don't even need to be this big. They really don't. Yeah, because if you're taking that continuation, you're saying price isn't coming up for a steeper top wick, which is around these areas here, right? Which would be around these areas here. So really you're looking at something around here, all right? Something around, I guess around here, this hourly level here. Yeah, but because we're taking it without letting that hourly candle play out first, we're gonna keep it above here at the 4-hour level, right? Around here. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. All right, let's see how we close in, what is this, 3 minutes? Let's see how we close in 3 minutes. So yeah, if we're taking this position, we're not taking this position for price to like drive all the way down. Just, it's more of a liquidity play, right? It's more of a liquidity play. But what I'm saying is, if we take this position, right, we're basically getting in early on this 4-hour flipping bearish, right? So if we take the position and we do end up actually flipping bearish on the 4-hour, right, we just got into a very good we just got some very good entries on that move then, right? So I'm just trying to see here, or should we just wait for news? Yeah, because the traffic in here is not exactly, it's not exactly the most promising. Okay, so look at where we're making this top wick towards here, right? Okay, so if we drive down, I'm looking at this minimum, but we already tapped into this level. Okay, so this one drove down, created that top wick, drove down, created top wick there, drove down, held support. Okay, if we take out these lows, if we take out those lows, I'll get into a sell. Let me see this 5. Okay, yeah, if we take out these lows, okay, let me just get ready here. Let me see if I can get ready in time. We'll take those sells. Let me see, what are the stops? 195.389. Okay, I only drove here, tap that level, push down. You driven up below this level? Have you driven up below this level? Okay, yeah. If we flip, I'm gonna take a sell. If we take out these lows, I'm gonna take a sell. But ideally you want that to happen within this 15, right? You want that to happen within this 15. I don't want the 15 to close and then we enter. I want to enter before the 15 close, just so that close will give us, so we can inform the trade. So my fault, inform the position a little bit more. Yeah, so yeah, stops or not stops, BE area would be this level right here, 194.5. So why I'm taking this, right, is because I'm looking at this hourly, and almost every single time you've closed below this level here, right, almost every single time you've closed below, even if you end up driving up, you've never driven up. Oh, okay, 1 sec, we might be flipping here. And so not the flip but the low, right? We need to take out that low. We take out that low, I'm in there. I did the previous 5 close. Yeah, I like that. So let's see. $95.389. Oh, when is the Japan has an election, no? Japan has an election. Oh, 27th. So on the 27th. Okay. So we're not expecting any news to blindside us here. All right, let's see if we can get in here. So 6 minutes left for this 15 to close. If we can flip, take out that low before the 15 close, we'll be in there. But if the 15 closes, we'll just wait for news and in about 20 minutes here. But yeah, like I was saying, the reason I'm looking to take this position, right, is because if you look on the hourly here, almost every single time you've closed around this area, right, you don't really just drive up without tapping. Oh well, I guess this would be your tap in, no? Because this did make that bottom wick. No. It's interesting. Let's see. Now, trying to think here. Is this a good idea? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Here you had this to here. Let's see. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think if you flip here, you're coming to tap into this level minimum again, right? You're coming to retest this level minimum, in my opinion, right? Because if we look on this hourly, almost every single time you've closed below here, price tends to either make a bottom wick back again around these areas, or lower and then push up, or just continue to push down, right? Because I've looked at multiple times, right? So you have the same instance here, right? You came down, tapped this level, came up for the top wick, drove back down, right? Drove back down. Same thing happened here, right? Yeah, we just need this to happen before the 15-minute close. I mean, the 15-minute can close respecting, I guess, and you could still take the position. Yeah, I mean, if this 15, this 15 would need to flip. Yeah, for me to take this 15 would need to flip, right? Or it would need to close in such a way that it indicates, some bearish volume coming in for the next 15. And that's the same thing as the flip, and we're gonna be in there on the flip regardless. So all right, we're coming down here. Let's see if we're gonna actually flip. Yeah, we flip and take out those lows, I'll be in there. Yeah, I don't have any sell stops in. I don't know why I stopped using sell stops, but oh yeah, it's because of the spreads. That's why I stopped. But yeah, spreads are crazy right now, right? Oh no, never mind, they're normal. Never mind, they are normal. Okay, let's see now. Let's see. Oh, I got a trade I haven't put in my journal. Got a break even from yesterday. Let's see. There's something wrong there. Yeah, it looks like we might just continue. We might just close bullish on this 15. So we'll most likely just wait around for news. We'll look at gold in it. Whoa, where is gold right now? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought we were at all-time highs. All right, yeah, we'll do our gold breakdown in a bit here. As soon as we close on this 15 on GJ, we'll do our gold breakdown. Yeah, again, your vantage point is about 9 pips here. If we take this, if we get it, you get it. If you don't get it, forget about it. Okay, 2 minutes left for a 15 close. Literally, even if it's 5 seconds left and we flip and we take out those lows, I'll take the position. The only difference there is I'll just close immediately. As soon as we tap BE, I'll close full instead. Okay, so there's this as well. Okay, cool. There's that as well. Yeah, but that hourly never closed below. You closed no bottom wick, and then you drove up. Oh, no. No, you closed with a wick. You did close with a wick. But you closed respecting. This isn't respecting. Yeah. Okay, this 15 might actually just flip in the last second. At the last second. Yeah, the thing is, the 30-minute is still open, right? 30-minute is still open, so if you close convincingly enough, you know, maybe not bearish, but you know, if you have a long top wick and you close not too bullish, sort of doji, you could still drive down, but you know, I'm not gonna take that. Yeah, so this, for now, we're gonna wait. We are gonna wait. The move did not make itself available to us. Yeah, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait this one out. Yeah, there goes your 15 closing right there. Yeah, so we're gonna wait this one out. We might actually see price push up towards 194.9, but we'll see. We will see. This is a very interesting hourly closure though, I'll tell you that much. Let me get rid of these levels. Yeah, your drive down here is definitely still a possibility. Trust. Your drive down here is definitely still a possibility. Yeah. If news backs us though, if news backs us, then we're in there, right? If news is in our favor for the sells, we in there. All right, 15 minutes left here. 15 minutes left. So I mean, if this 30 comes back, closes bearish, right? That's the hourly flipping, right? If news is in our favor, we get like a 5-minute bearish closure still inside the range, then yeah, we take those sells towards 194.3. Yeah, I highly doubt news will wait though, because if we 194.3 is that the flip. Yeah, so if 194.3, you've already flipped on the 4. So even if you're gonna drive down with news, yeah, we're gonna just kill this whole range, I think. I don't think you're gonna hang around if news brings us down, but we'll see. We will see. You could go up as well, man. It's not it's not case closed just yet. It's not case closed just yet. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we will see. We will see. Shadow ban. Hey, y'all heard what happened about? Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on this year. Everybody just wilding out. Or rather, they were wilding out, and now they're being exposed for wilding out. Crazy, no? All right, yeah, give me 1 second, y'all. Ooh, that was quick. I'm nice with it, with the quickness. By end of day today. Okay. Yo, I've gotten pretty good at writing emails, man. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty decent at writing emails. Yeah. I used to be a slow typer. Now look at me. Yeah. 500 words per second. Yeah. You're quicker in my calculations. Hey, I'm going crazy, dog. All right, yeah, while we got downtime, while we got some downtime here, let's do our gold analysis. Let's do our gold analysis real quick. All right, so monthly bullish, all right, we have a bottom wick, we might continue driving up. Weekly, so yeah, this whole, you remember how I said this whole weekly candle could look different, right? By the time this weekly closes, this whole thing, or was it this one? I forget if I said it about this, but I probably did. I'm nice like that. But yeah, yeah, so you had the closure above, right? The initial closure above, you came down, created a bottom wick, drove up, right? Didn't flip, so you sort of close respecting here. My brother, yeah, man, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it. Have a good one. So yeah, you sort of close respecting here as well. You sort of close respecting this level. You came down, create a steeper bottom wick, and now it looks like you're about to flip on that weekly again. If you flip on that weekly now with news, if news is in your favor, you could just start pushing up here. And what happens when we break all-time highs? We usually tend to run for a little bit, right? We usually tend to run for a good amount of pips, right? Looking at this daily doesn't have much of a bottom wick, right? So you close below this level here, right? You close below this level of support on the daily. Closed below, came back up, respected, right? Respected the level. Now you started to come up. You didn't make much of a bottom wick on the current daily. This daily could flip, right? Because we have PPI news, right? So that's heavy volume. So if volume, or if news drives us down here, you might just flip on this daily candle and continue to push down, right? So you might, I'd say if you come up here and tap this level with news, so if news drops and you see something like this, like you just jolt up really quickly, you tap into these levels here and then you flip, most likely you're gonna drive down to fill at least back to this support, right? But if you come down without making this top first, you're most likely gonna do something like this. You probably flip on this candle, create a bottom wick, and then continue to drive back up, right? So we'll see what happens though. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna actually leave this here. I want to see if I predicted this correctly later. Yeah, I mean, going on to the 4 now. The 4 hour, what's the 4 hour saying? So 4 hour, you came up, right? You're currently at a key area of rejection, right? You're currently at a key resistance area, so you want to be careful here. You're playing inside these ranges. So you came up, right? Came up, filled this range, tapped the top of the range, came down, held support. So it's a good sign that you held support here, and now you're pushing back up to eventually or potentially close above, right? So yeah, we'll see what happens here. But if you notice here, we have the same thing where you sort of hold support, come up, right, test this level, and then that level drove you straight back down, right? So we'll see what happens though. We will see what happens. I think a 4 hour closure above there would be really good. That would be really good for some buys. That would be really good for some buys. But yeah, you'll most likely want to get involved with the push from news. I mean, we have news at 10 as well, and usually once you have those two news events, right, one at 8:30, one at 10, the one at 8:30 usually tends to bring volume with not much direction, and then the 10 will really start to shake in one direction, right? But it's PPI, and then the 10 news is Michigan consumer sentiment. So yeah, PPI usually tends to drive regardless, right? Whether it's paired up with something else, it tends to drive regardless. So, and I don't think Michigan consumer sentiment, I don't think that's that crazy of a news. I mean, it's high, it's a red folder, but I don't think it's that crazy, but yeah. So yeah, your levels line up pretty nicely on the hourly as well, right? It's 4-hour levels. You got a resistance level over there, which you're currently rejecting. All right, you're currently rejecting. So if you want to start seeing those sells, you probably want to close. Yeah, you want to close below this level here. You want to start seeing that rejection, and you want to close below this 4-hour level for a potential drive down, right? Okay. Yeah, let's see. Let us see what it goes on here with gold. Let me see 30-minute. Let's see the 30-minute here. That's this 30. Cool. All right, pretty I mean gold's levels are usually pretty straightforward. It's just how price moves within the levels that you got to worry about. All right, usually the levels are pretty straightforward on gold, but it's just how you move within them. It's how you move within them. Yeah, so news about to drop in about 3 minutes here. News about to drop in about 3 minutes. Best case scenario for an entry here, if news can push you down immediately, and then on that same 5 you close above here, this is a guaranteed range. You got this guaranteed range to fill. It's about 40 pips, not bad. But that's the ideal, right? That's in the ideal world. Okay, let's see though. Let's see. GJ coming up pretty nicely as well. Sort of having a fake out on, I mean, the hourly is still open, right? So the hourly is still open. But if news drives us down here, creates a bottom wick towards this level, yeah, I'll look to get in on the flip when I can. I don't think I'll wait for a 5-minute close. I'll just wait for like 3 minutes to pass, which is when I can actually take a trade during news. And yeah, let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got. Yeah, y'all hear that master level typing speed, man? Want to see some real speed, man? I'm fastest, boy. Yeah, I'm typing like 500 megapixels per second. I don't know what that means, but it sounds fast. Yes, sir. Let's get it. All right, news coming up in about 40 seconds. Let's see. So we know what we're looking for. Safe pipping. Safe pipping. Yeah. All right. Place your bets. We going up, we going down, we're going up, we going down. Where we going with it? I think we going up. We going down, then up. All right, put this on everything. Yeah, I'm gonna record this too. As soon as news drops, you're gonna see this, exactly this. Boom, ba boom, bow. Exactly this. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. Look at this. Yeah. Okay. I guess we missed out on the first one, but yeah. Look at this. Just pay attention to the drop down. Yep, never mind. Nope. Okay. Yeah, okay, now we've come up here. Now we're gonna reject, create this bottom wick, and then we're gonna fly. Trust me. Just watch it happen, man. I'm like Mystic Mac. You know what I mean? Mystic Mac. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay. Let's see what this means now. What are we doing now? Okay, we're pushing up here. Pushing up here towards the 4. Okay. Did that news actually not do much? So PPI came out negative, so the gold should be going up on a Friday here. Gold should be going up on a Friday. Yeah, but watch out though, because this hourly on gold still has no bottom wick. You reject this level, you're gonna drive down. You're gonna flip, drive down. Yeah, the news isn't really kicking in quite yet. Well, yeah, now you're seeing some volume. Yeah, you got a bottom wick already. Yeah, this 5 close above. This 5 close inside the range. I'd take those buys. Yeah, you got a 5 closer above there. I would take those buys. As for GJ, this is not enough of a bottom wick for me to take the break of the highs, or because right now you just came up. It looks like you just came up to retest this 4-hour level a little bit more convincingly. So if you actually flip here, yeah, I would be more keen to take the sells here, to be fair. I mean, volume is in the top side, right? The volume is in the top direction. But to be honest, can I actually take this? Let me see. In 30, that'll be long term. So 30 just closed bullish, respecting. This hourly has a bottom wick now. I wait for that closure. That means we get a fake out, but that's if we don't drive, right? Okay. Yes, if we don't drive, we're still under this level here on the 30. Hourly close bearish. Yeah, nah. Yeah, so I mean, this 5 is most likely gonna close bullish. I'm gonna stay out of that. Yeah, this 5 is probably gonna close bullish, but I'm gonna stay out of it. Man, maybe if we close above here. We close above there. What's the hourly saying that? Yeah, hourly is, it's just gonna be a top weight, continue to drive down. Yeah, I don't like how price is moving here. The previous 5 closed no bottom wick. You close bullish now. Could drive. You could drive. It's hourly. Where's your 4-hour level? So you just tapped into this. So this would be your 4 hours. So you take out the highs. Yeah, let's see how this 5 closes. Yeah, I'm thinking if you close above here on the 5, you do have a vantage point. You do now have a vantage point to about at least 9 pips, at most 10 pips or 12 pips. Yeah, because now we actually have a bottom wick now, which is cool. We actually have a good bottom wick now, which is cool. Drove up, tapped that level. Okay, I'm looking for a potential play here with the volume from news. Let's see how this closes. It's gonna be something like this. Yeah, I mean, this could drive up, but I'm not gonna take this though. Yeah, this could drive up with news. Yeah, now we flipped. Yeah, news could just drive us up to this level now. I'm not gonna take it though. I'm not gonna take it. I mean, one, because if I was gonna take it, I should be in there already. I should be in there already because your vantage point is right here, which is about 10-12 pips away. Yeah, so if we were gonna take this, we should have been in there already. Yeah, we're pushing up. Yeah, I just don't like news wasn't too volatile in my opinion, right? Because if I was taking this move, if I was gonna take this move, it's just based off of the fact that news, right? It's just based off of the volume that we got from news. But with the way this candle sort of formed, I don't like yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of this. Right, like if volume was heavy right now, like if volume was heavy, say we came all the way down here initially, right, create this bottom wick, and then you just started speeding back up, even if you close respect in here, I would have still taken these buys as soon as we flip, right, for the news to continue or the volume to continue to push us up towards 194.93. But yeah, the volume didn't look too great there, and we closed respecting this level here on the 5, so I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, let news die down. Let me see what price action wants to do. Let the volume from news die down. Yeah, I guess we ended up not doing much. Yeah, even on gold you didn't close above. Oh, you did close above. You did close above. No lie, most likely. Yeah, so I'm starting to see, because this is why we're staying out of gold for now, right? We're doing our analysis and just staying out of it just to see what gold does. Most likely I probably would have taken this position, right? Because if I'm convinced that volume is on our side with news, I most likely would have taken this position. So I'm starting to see that more times than not, it's safer that you just wait for the pullback on gold. A lot of times you'll miss the move, but it's a lot safer, right? Because when you do actually catch the move, it pays off, right? It pays off. Because yeah, now you have this flipping, right? You have this flipping now, that hourly candle flipping. So now you have a bottom wick for your hourly. So if you start pushing back up, yeah, so right now if you start to push back up, say this 15 closes bullish, you're good to drive and fill this range. All right, this 15 closes back bullish, you're good to drive and fill this range. It's about 40-50 pips. It's not bad. Yeah, so yeah, I think once we start taking gold again, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be really waiting for that pullback every single time, no exceptions, right? Yeah, in terms of GJ here, I'm not really interested in playing this range anymore. This range towards 194.3. I'll just wait for price to either close above or reject off that level. I do think you're gonna tap it though, but I'm not interested in playing that anymore, especially with this hourly still open, right? This hourly did still close below this area, the support area, which was something around here. Let me see. Give me back my level, bruh. Give me back my level right here. Yeah. Cool. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, if you start to jolt up here, quick push up, close back bearish on the hourly, right? You close back bearish on the hourly. I mean, that would be a 4-hour bullish closure. So you want to be careful taking the sells then. But yeah, if we close bearish on this 4-hour, sorry, on this hourly, I'll take the sells towards, you know, towards 194.31, because at the very least you're gonna need a bottom wick, right? So if you close respecting here, so this bullish candle closes now, right? This bullish candle closes, all right? You close something like this here because you're still gonna need a bottom wick before you drive up, right? So yeah, we got possibilities here. We got possibilities, but nothing is certain just yet. Yeah, this 15 closed bullish. You might drive up because now you're respecting these levels nicely, All right, now you're starting to close above, respecting these levels pretty nicely here. But because this hourly candle is still open and we did close below on the hourly, I'm gonna stay out of it. But here's the kicker now. All right, if we wait and we end up closing bullish, we actually end up closing bullish above these levels, now you have a fake out on the hourly as well. All right, you got a fake out on the hourly candle as well. So this is your fake out. You closed below, came back straight up, closed above, right into a new range. And what do we say about closures or fake outs on the higher time frames? They almost always play out. All right, so now if you're gonna get, yeah, this is a whole lot of confluence, now. So then now you're gonna have a fake out on the hourly, right? You're gonna have the 4 hour closing back into this range after coming down into this range to grab liquidity, right? Fill this whole support, right? Fill this whole range down and came back, closed above. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's your daily rejecting this support level as well. That's your weekly potentially flipping. I mean, we've already flipped on the weekly again, right? We flipped on the weekly again, so now we could drive up. I mean, but you're contesting this level though. This is a good level. If you respect this level, you're gonna need a steep bottom wick to drive up. If we end up respecting this level here, I'm gonna need a steeper bottom wick to drive up. Yeah, let's see. Let us bow our heads and pray. I mean, even if we close like this, right, you're still having a fake out on the hourly. The only issue is, you know, now you're just retesting this 4 hour level, right? You're still playing within these levels, and this level is key, man, because this is a weekly, monthly, you name it, right? This is a whatever level, right? This is a everything level, right? It's like the everything bagel, but you know, it's a level. I just made that joke right now. Thank you. I try. But yeah, that hourly close above. Yeah, as long as we can close above here, we'll need a steeper bottom wick though. We just need a steeper bottom wick. I want to say this level, but I'm not gonna lie, this 4 hour level is, I'm a little spooked by this 4 hour level right here. I'm a little spooked, I ain't gonna lie. It's sort of the monthly level as well, no? Yes, that 195 level we've been that 195 level has been pretty stubborn here. That 195 level has been pretty stubborn for the whole week. Okay. What about some fruit go sweet? Energy you up your feet in you bendy. Gotta worry all that day. It just takes two to make. Can we take these buys? Can we take these buys? Good question, huh? Very good question. Yeah, I mean, there's volume. I think there's volume. It's just a matter of I mean, if our move was like this the flip of the 15, then okay, but getting in a position now without a bottom wick, it's a little counterintuitive, right? Because now you got about what? I mean, you still got 10 pips left to fill in that range, so you could risk that. But why would I put risk on the table for, you know, a less than ideal setup? Doesn't really make sense. So yeah, even though we're most likely gonna still fill this range towards 194.9, and if we're gonna drive through, if we're gonna push straight through on the 4 as well, then this is a great place to have your entries, right? Because that means your entries are pretty early, right? So that would be a great place to have your entries. But yeah, let me see, man. Yeah, that hourly is still open. You could just flip. You could flip and get absolutely decimated. Okay, this looks good, man. 15. Cool. Yeah, we're driving up. Hopefully the whole thing doesn't kill. Hopefully we don't kill this whole 4-hour range, right? You want to close. You want to just close in here, right? You want to just close inside or above this range, and then we can play the fill of this. And we can play the fill of this range over here. Something like this. That would be great. That would be great. All right, let's see though. Let's see. Yeah, fake out on the hourly. All right, potential fake out on the hourly. Keep deleting this level for some reason. Hey man, we haven't taken any trades, but hey, if you enjoy the analysis, if the analysis makes sense to you, go ahead, leave a like and subscribe. Subscription. Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah, if volume was more convincing, we would have been in here already, but c'est la vie. 30-minute hourly. I'm trying to think now. Okay. I mean, we got 13 minutes here though. This candle can either we could just clean this whole range in 13 minutes, right? Or we could just start to reject and, you know, flip on the hourly in 13 minutes. So it's a long time. It's a lot of time, to be honest with you. And to be honest, I don't want to just sit here and watch it, right? Because I might be tempted to take a position. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might be tempted to, yeah, because if that 5 closes above, my spidey senses are gonna be tingling. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go do some for the next 10 minutes. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Yeah, but like yeah, expect something to happen here with the hourly closer and the 4-hour closer. Keep your fingers on the trigger. All right, if you didn't get this initial move up, don't worry about it. Right, we saw that it could happen. We did see that it could happen, but I don't like how volume was playing out there. All right, I don't like how volume was playing out there. Volume from news, to be exact. Was not a fan. And we still closed respecting this level, so yeah. All right, cool. Let's see how the hourly closes, how the 4-hour closes, and yeah, we'll be right back. We don't have news until 10. We have one more red folder at 10, so that should bring in some volume. And hopefully, I mean, I'll be looking to leave around at 10, or if not before 10. So hopefully we can get a position with the 9 o'clock closer. All right, man. I'll be right back. Vibe out. All right, we back. We back. Let's see what's Gucci. See what's going on. All right, a couple seconds left for a closer here. Couple seconds left for a closer. So it looks like we're gonna close respecting this level. Looks like we're gonna close respecting, but not bearish. Gonna close bullish respecting, huh? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Couple seconds left. So this is about the worst way we could have closed, in my opinion. Because now you're you're in limbo a little bit. Yeah, there's nothing off rip right here. So now you've closed bullish, right? You've closed bullish respecting this level. So you tapped into this level, you closed bullish, and not even above here too. Not even above here as well. Okay. So I want to see how we can take the sells here. Because if we look to the left here, right? Look to the left and see, most times, almost every time you close respecting this level, right after tapping into this level, what instances have you driven up, and where did you make that bottom wick to drive up? So right here you made your bottom wick around this area. Let's see, let's look to the left. Right here you respected, you came down, made your bottom wick around this area. I mean, you filled the whole range down, but let's just, for humor's sake, let's just say this area here. Oh, but look at this. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. So here you close respecting, created this bottom wick, drove up. You respected this level of support. Okay. Let me see. It's the 4. Drove up. Damn. Okay, bottom wicks, bottom wicks, bottom wicks. I mean, for sure I need a bottom wick. I need a steeper bottom wick than this. It's just a matter of where do I need it. Cause I'm seeing this instance right here that you have right here, where you sort of closed respect, then you tapped into that level, closed respect, and came down here, sort of held support on the 4. Right, you held support on the 4, then you drove up, respected again, then this candle pushed you through. That's interesting. Now you're at that bottom wick area there. Decisions, huh? Yeah, decisions need to be made here. Decisions need to be made here. Yeah, 30-minute coming up. Okay, this is the hourly. So hourly fake out, but you filled the range already. Already filled the range. Came down with a bottom wick. Continue to drive back down. This one as well. Closed there. Drove back down, fake out to the downside. Okay, yeah, so I don't have anything yet. I'm not sure what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing anything. I mean, I'd like to take these buys. I'd like to continue taking the buys, but we need a steeper bottom wick, in my opinion. You need a steeper bottom wick. Consider these buys. Yeah, because the amount of times you've driven down from this level after rejecting 194.9 or 195 here, because this 195 level is pretty key, right? It's a key level on the weekly, on the monthly as well. And the amount of times you've rejected on this, on the lower time frames as well, the hourly, the 4 hour, yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot. Yeah, that's the weekly though. Weekly level flipping. Yeah, I got nothing, man. I mean, it might happen, but I don't really have anything. To be honest, I'd much prefer if we push up quick and then come back down for a bottom wick, and we'll take sales for the bottom wick. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. Let me yeah, my fault. Yeah, yeah, I got nothing, man. I got nothing. I don't know. I got nothing. I got nothing right now. I got nothing right now. Yeah, if we can close back below there, then sure. Yeah, that's where you made your bottom wick as well. Yeah, I think I'd prefer to get in for the bottom wick. I'd prefer to get in for the bottom wick here. maybe even. Yeah, we got nothing, man. We got nothing. I don't know. We just in the range. We just here, to be honest with you. We just here because now we've come up, we've tapped into this high, we've tapped into this 195 level again. It's a pretty strong level, man. It's a strong level on the weekly, on the monthly, on the 4, everything. All right, so I can't say, okay, just because we closed bullish now we're gonna continue to drive. I mean, and we exactly tapped that level, right, and rejected. So it's not even like we made a top wick into this range above. All right, because with that, maybe we can even, you know, say, okay, we've sort of broken through with that top wick. But yeah, even then I wouldn't have taken it, because yeah, it's a heavy level, man. It's a heavy level. It's a heavy level. That level like metal, heavy. LOL. LOL. All right, man. Yeah, if we don't see anything by 9:30, I think I'm a dip. I'm gonna just call it a day, probably. I mean, you got news at 10, so you could still see some opportunities at 10. All right, that's still a possibility here, but right now things are not looking the best in terms of volume. What did gold do? Yeah, gold ain't doing much either. Gold just chilling. That 4-hour close respecting. So here, yeah, I mean, we're in sort of the same situation with gold, in that you can't really, I mean, you close bullish, yeah, and you sort of form that structure now on the 4, right? You sort of form that structure, but you can't really take your buys yet, because this level that you're closing respecting is a pretty strong level. It's a pretty strong level, and you already rejected off of it now, right? Yeah, you already rejected off that level. This came down. Actually, you might have some sales cooking up on gold, because yeah, you close respecting support here. You had that top wick. First thing you did was make a top wick to this level, 2647.5 level. Yeah, that hourly closed bearish as well. Did we close bearish below? I mean, yeah, you close respecting this. Not, you have a range to fill, so that would be your vantage point. Okay, are you bearish below here? Yeah, for sure. Are you bearish below here? Slightly, barely. Yeah, if you flip, I think if you flip on this candle, if you can flip on this 50 before the 15-minute close on gold, yeah, I would take this. If we were taking gold right now, I would take it. Yeah, because now you have your top wick, right? That's the 4-hour level getting tapped. That would be the 4-hour flipping as well. Yeah, if you flip on this candle, I would take this sell to the downside, and you got a vantage point of about 34 pips here, right? Your vantage point is about 34 pips, and potentially you might feel the whole range, which is about 50 plus pips, or you might drive all the way down, right? Yeah, so I mean, I'm not taking it, of course. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so this is we're not gonna take it, of course, on gold, right? Because we're not taking gold for the month. But yeah, if we can flip on this 15. I mean, you have 5 minutes left for the 15 minutes to close here, so if you can flip on the 15, then yeah, I'll take those. I mean, even if you don't flip, even if it's the 30-minute that flips, to be honest with you, you could probably still take it, but you know, I'd prefer to see that closure below, or the, yeah, I don't want to see that 15 close bullish above, right? Yeah, if you start seeing that bullish closure above, you probably want to wait for the 30 to close before you sell. Yeah, I mean, GJ pushing up here as well. I'm trying to see how we're gonna close on this 15. I mean, 15 looks like it's holding support here. It does look like we want to come up and sort of hold support, or we want to form support on the 15. But again, you're still trading below these areas, right? So yeah, hourly doing that. Hourly is doing whatever that's doing. Yeah, man, we'll have to close above. Yeah, and even the closure above gets tricky, huh? Because then this is your vantage point. This is about how many pips is this? This is about 20 pips ain't bad. 20 pips ain't bad. 20 pips ain't bad. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I will be right back. Gonna wait for the 15-minute to close here. But before, to be honest, price might drive up before we come back, but it is what it is. If that happens, we'll call it a day. Yeah, so I'm gonna be right back. This 15 gonna close bullish now. You're sort of holding it looks like you're sort of holding support. Yeah, if you close bullish above here, you might start to push. You might start to see a push up. I mean, your vantage point would be about 9 pips, so I guess you could take that. We could take that to sort of take out these highs. Should I stay here? Should I stay? Yeah, no, I'll be right back. Yeah, y'all vibe out. back. All right, let's see how that 15 closed. 15 closed, not above. So not above this level here anyways. But above here though. Now we're making that bottom wick. That's the bottom wick we need. How much range do we have to play here? Out 10 pips, huh? Got about 10 pips on that range, huh? Okay, we're about to close on this 30. Let's see how we close on the 30. Let's see how we close on this 30. Yeah, you don't want to mess around and find out around this area, man. I'm telling you. You don't want to mess around and find out around this area. Because you've already tapped into this very strong level of rejection here. Very strong level of rejection. Yeah, the only thing I'm seeing right now is, I mean, yeah, if we close, damn, that's a big ask though. It's a big ask. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna just take my mind away from the buys, to be honest with you. I mean, it's cool if we can get early buys, because if we're gonna drive up from here, if we get those buys early, it'll be good, right? Like if we get a buy inside this range, we're chilling till the top of this 195.3. But the fact that we close respecting this level right here, yeah, I'm gonna get buys out of my what I'm looking for now. Right, I mean, if the hourly ends up closing above here, then we can start really looking for some buys. We can start hunting for some buys. But for now, yeah, I'm more keen on looking at these sells. And I mean, I'm not expecting that the sells are gonna drive us down anything crazy. I'm just trying to see if we can grab some, if we can be part of that liquidity grab, right? Okay, so where do we need to close below for these sells for us to get involved here? Let me see. So where would you be making a bottom wick to? It would be here, right around these areas. Because if we look to the left here, most times when you close respecting this level, where did you come down, make that bottom wick? Even if you drove up. Right here, this next candle came down, tapped into this level right here. Right, this next candle came down, tapped into this level right here for the bottom wick, and then drove up. Right, right here you came all the way down. I mean, you came all the way down to fill this range back to the downside eventually, but for the most part, it's this level over here. So I'm saying this level over here is pretty. It looks like that's our bottom wick areas, right? So if we can take some sells towards there, that wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be too bad here. Let's see how the 30 closes. If the 30 closes inside like this, inside this range, I really have nothing. I might call it a stream right there, to be honest with you. I might call it a stream right there as well. Yeah, okay, this 30 now is coming back up, huh? Yeah, you're actually gonna close bullish on this 30. Yeah, that's interesting, man. Are we gonna close bullish? Let's see. Yeah, nah. Yeah, once you have to see, if you're second guessing a position like this, you just don't take it. You just don't take it. This is your 30. Yeah. Yeah, if it flips, this looks good to drive, man. Looks good to drive up. Yeah, you look good to drive up here. Damn, this shit just ain't safe though. Really ain't safe. It's really not safe. Cause the 30 respected there, you could come up to here and reject and then start to push down. This hourly takes out its own highs, maybe. Or damn. Yeah, I'm still around. I'm not gonna leave just yet. Yeah, I'm struggling to see how we can take this. But the gold move or no? What's wrong with my got some technical difficulties. Yeah, so go ahead. Gold didn't move. How are we gonna take this gold again? I forget. Oh yeah, we needed the 15 to close bearish, right? And we didn't. So yeah, we wouldn't have taken this regardless. And now the 30-minute close bullish as well. Yeah, 1 hour 30 close bullish, respecting. Yeah, nothing. Bless. Yeah, I mean, you're holding this support. All right, it looks like you're holding this support right there. It's 5-minute about to close. Yeah, these are some iffy areas, man. I'm not gonna get involved with this. I will see how this yeah, we'll see how this 15-minute we'll see how this 15-minute closes. All right, we'll see how this 15 closes and you know, potentially get involved right there, but for now we're gonna stay out of it. I'm just gonna stay out of it, right? Worst case scenario, we stay here till 10 o'clock. We'll wait for news and we see what news does. Yeah, but for now, I have nothing here. I got nothing here. I can see us driving up, but just the fact we already tapped into this level, the way we rejected from this level and the amount of times we've rejected from this level, I would have expected a steeper top wick before we continue to push up. I mean, the lower time frames are saying you're pretty much good to drive up, right? If you're looking just at the lower time frames here, but yeah, nah. Let me see. Actually, let me see. Okay, well, I've been considering the bottom of the range. What's the top of the range looking like? So you got that level there. Are we above this level? Or no? Yeah, nah. Yeah, I'm gonna wait this one out. I got nothing. Yeah, this level right here is yeah, that's a potential rejection area on the hourly as well. This 4 hour, if we're gonna drive through, probably needs a steeper bottom wick. Yeah, I got nothing right now, y'all. We'll see how the 15-minute closes. If we still got nothing, we'll see how the 30-minute closes. That'll be the hourly close as well. And news as well. There's gonna be news at 10. If the news does something, we're chilling. If not, c'est la vie, right? But yeah, I'm gonna be right back though. Cause right now we're just waiting, so I'm gonna just go off cut. I'm gonna go off cut, and I'll be right back. Lofi. right, we back. All right, let's see how this 15-minute is about to close. We're about to close bullish, it seems. Okay. Yeah, I mean, even with this 15-minute closing bullish, we can't really get involved here. Let's look at gold. What's gold doing? So gold came up, tapped that up. Yeah, so I mean, similar thing with gold, really. Can't really get involved just yet. Probably gonna wait for, yeah, if you're taking gold, I'd say wait for news. Yeah, there you go. That's their 15-minute closer. So yeah, even if we were willing to take anything here, you closed respecting this level with barely a top wick. So yeah, so it's gonna be an hourly closer here. It's gonna be an hourly closer and a potential, and news as well, right? So we'll see what happens. So we'll be back in 15 minutes. And yeah, if we see something with news, we'll take it. If not, call it a week. All right. C'est la vie. Oh snap. Sorry about that. We back. Cool. So let's see. So we just got that hourly closer now. We're still closing inside this range, right? Still respecting this this key level here. Now we got news. Came out negative, so gold should be driving up. Let's go doing anything. Not really. That 30-minute closed above, but then you feel the range. Yeah, I don't know what gold's doing, but yeah. But GJ though 15. So previous 15 pushed back, sort of closed below. Let me see. You got the 30 respecting this level here as well, but now you got that bottom wick driving up. Yeah, this news. Oh, that 5 looks good though. No bottom wick on the previous 5. You close above. All right, if we close above here, I am willing to take these buys. It's just a matter of what's the best vantage point here. Where do we need to consider our where would we need to go BE? I think the safest place would be here probably. There's the hourly levels as well. Bars, at least you have a top wick to that place. Okay, cool. All right, let's see how this 5 closes. If we can close above on the 5, we can close above. I'll take this. I'll take this right here. But our vantage point is somewhere in between here. All right, somewhere in between these levels. So something around from 10 pips to about 18 pips. From 10 to 18 pips. Yeah, I mean, so you're saying that you formed your bottom wick now. So I mean, if you flip, you're pretty much donezo. All right, you flip, you're pretty much donezo. So in terms of bottom wicks, in terms of our stops, I'd say we're looking something like this. All right, yeah, pretty much 15. All right, let's see how this 5 closes in about a couple minutes, 1 minute here. Let's see. So we have a bottom wick, check. We have wicks up to that level. Okay, we're pushing up still. That's the minute now, closing above. It still hasn't closed. Yeah, if we take this position, we're gonna be really we're gonna have to manage this pretty stingily here, if that's a word. Yeah, our vantage point is looking like 8 pips right now, so let's see how we close. Start recording. Okay, on that 4.1. Okay, pushing up. We're pushing up. Yeah, we need to close with a. Let's close with a top wick. Okay, no top wick. Yeah, that could keep on driving. That could keep on driving on that 5. I'm gonna stay out of it. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. There's no position for me anymore. There's no position for me anymore. Yeah, nah, that's dangerous. That is not the position you want to take. That's not the position you want to be involved in. Again, this is a news move, right? I mean, if we were gonna take that, we would have been taking it based off of news regardless. But yeah, that hourly didn't close above, right? That hourly definitely didn't close above. Yeah, neither did the 30, so we didn't really close above on anything. This could just be a top wick for this 4, so you start flipping back now, and it's pretty much wraps for you. But yeah, now you've made this bottom wick though. You have made this bottom wick. I'm just trying to see what would be the. Yeah, these are the areas you would want to take the buy. You know, just so you're not just getting into a position for the sake of hidden BE. All right, so these are the areas you would want to get that position in, but we can't really take it though. We can't really take it because of how price is looking and the areas that we are respecting. Yeah, if this closed a little bit less bullish, right, if we close like somewhere down here, we would have taken the buys towards this level up here, right? But yeah, looks like we're just gonna continue pushing up here. Yeah, I don't want to mess around and find out on a Friday, man. Don't want to mess around and find out on a Friday. I don't really have. Yeah, it's not a good position to take. Even if we drive up, I'm not really pressed. I'm not pressed about it. But yeah, if you're gonna continue to drive up here, you might fill out. You will probably fill up this 4-hour range here. You will probably fill up this 4-hour range. So, trying to see, can we take positions here? Maybe at the 15-minute close. I mean, you have. Okay, so you close no top wick. If you close bullish on this 5, right? That's a good formation. That's a good formation. So now the question though is, where's my vantage point? Right, where is my vantage point? Where can I take the buys towards? We might just tap into vantage point before we even get a chance to take a buy here. Yeah, we might tap, because I can't say this full 4-hour range is my vantage points, because if this is just the top wick for this candle to flip, right? Because I mean, look at these two instances here, right? You had price tap into here, drove down, price tapped into here, drove down, right? So yeah, so I can't really say the top of the range is my vantage point, right? I can't say that. 30, 15, 5. Yeah, I mean, if this 5 closes bearish, I might even take a sell, to be honest. Yeah, actually 4 hour. I'll tell you what though, I'll take a sell. If this 5 closes bearish, if we come up and make a steeper top wick than the current top wick, I'll take a sell if we flip. Yeah, I'm liking those sells. Okay, so this is a nice top wick to drive down, right? But I'm either gonna wait for a 15-minute to flip fully, or I'm gonna wait for that 5. Okay, cool. So yeah, I have something I'm looking for now. So we have a reason to stick around. We do have a reason to stick around. We do have a reason to stick around now. Yeah, that's still open. You might come up, drive 5:15. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. It's interesting. Seconds. Looks like you're gonna hold support right there. Okay, driving up now. Looks like you're gonna hold support. Yeah. So I'm what I'm currently looking for. I'm not gonna take any buys right now. Even though we are seeing this volume, like a bit of volume to the top side. Yeah, that news didn't really do much here. Man, we're seeing some type of volume. Okay, so if we push up, you see this? You see how we just closed? See how we just closed right here? If we push up and we make a top wick, let me see, where is this? Where is the path? Yeah, if we push up now, if we make a top wick here and we flip, if we take out these lows, right? We take out those lows, I'll take a sell. Yeah. Or no. If we take, so if we push up here, make this top wick, if we flip on the 15 here, I'll take a sell right there. I will take a sell right there. Actually, no, I might take a sell sooner than that, to be honest. Because if you're coming down from there, you could just hold support right here. Interesting. Yeah, let's see how this 15 closes. Yeah, if we close above, so 15 closure, right? Not 30. Okay, yeah. So if we close above here on the 15, I'll take a buy, right, to fill the rest of this range to the top side, right? But if we if we tap this level and then we reject and we flip, or this 15 comes back down and closes below 194.93, I'll look to take a sell off the new candle. Yeah, how many pips is this? This is about a 9 pip range, not bad. Okay, so we have things we're looking for. Let's see how this 15-minute closes. Yeah, if we don't get anything off this 15, we're gonna call it a day. Yeah, if we don't see anything off the 15 closure, we're gonna call it a day. Yeah, let me go get to work. 14 to 15. Okay. Let's see. Cool. Let's see how we close here. Interesting. Yeah, that close here still drive us down still. That's the 15, no? Yeah. Let's see. Okay, this looks promising. Yeah, if we can, I would like to come up here without a top wick. Sorry, without a bottom wick. If we can come up without a bottom wick, tap into this level here. Yeah, now I won't take the wick entry just because it's on the 15, but I'll definitely take the flip. Wow, yeah, we might just drive down without flipping, to be honest, or without making a steeper top wick. We might just drive down. Let's see. All right, that's the 15 closing. All right, 15 closed. This is a beautiful open right here. If we can come up and make a top wick right here and we flip again, take out the low, I'll take a sell. Yeah, I can't take the sell right now, not right now. Okay, so we're gonna stick around for a bit here. This has to be quick though. This look at that closer. Now we closing no bottom wick, we're driving up. Let's see what happens here. This okay. Okay, yeah, this is tough. Okay, 15, 5, yeah, that 5 close above, good drive up. You got a bunch of rejection areas though. You got this is just the 5 closure too. The 5 closure, 15 still close respecting. Yeah, so that would just go through, no? Okay. All right, no lie. Damn. Yeah, so I don't want to just dip if there is an opportunity. I just want to just dip just because, you know, things are a little uncertain. I don't want to just dip. So I'm gonna wait for the 30 close, because what I'm seeing here, right, is 5. If this 5 closes above here, if that 5 closes above here, you most likely will continue to drive, because now look how you closed on the 5. You closed no bottom wick. You have a bottom wick here. You're coming up now. If this 5-minute candle closes bullish above, that could just be the 15 continuing to create that top wick towards this level here, right? It's 195.15 level. So I mean, that's something you can get involved with as well, but it doesn't look like we're actually gonna close above. So regardless, I'm staying out of that because that's heavy rejection areas right there. Okay, boom, that 5 just closed. Now you're coming up. No, yeah, if this 5 can push up quickly here without a bottom wick, I'll take a sell as soon as you flip. If we can push up quick here without a bottom wick, once you flip on this 5 again, I'll take a sell. I'll take a sell. And that would be for the 15 to flip and drive down and close bearish, and also for the 30 to close below. Yeah, I would really like the sells here. I'd prefer the sells here, to be honest, because I mean, granted, we have volume to the top side, right? Whatever volume there is, it is, I mean, we do have volume in here, a little bit of volume, right? Whatever volume it is to the top side, but we're currently in some treacherous areas here, right? Today's a Friday. We're pushing that 11 o'clock mark. Yeah, so I think if you were gonna just push through this without making a steeper bottom wick, you would have done it already, right? So that's why we're looking for this potential push up and then a closure, or then the flip to drive back down. I mean, now you're flipping. Okay, you didn't quite flip, but yeah, I mean, if you hold this level here as well, this 15 closes bearish, 30-minute closes respecting, yeah, now I'll probably sell off rip. Well, not off rip, but as long as we close below here, I think I'd be good for a sell. Yeah, this one actually held, so you want to be careful there. Yeah, man, a lot of semantics going on here. A lot of semantics. Not okay, that 5 finally flipped. Let's see how you close on that 5. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk anything I don't need to here. I would just wait. I'm gonna just wait. Okay, we yeah, we pushing up. I mean, it's easy to look at this, right? It's easy to look at this and be like, oh yeah, we should have been in here. But like with the way this formed, yeah, like we had no entries, man. This was too suspicious looking. We really didn't have entries here, man. We really didn't have entries. Yeah, this 30's about to close though. Maybe the 30 closes above, right? The 30 close above, we can start to look for those. Yeah, if we close right here, like in this range, now that we tapped into this level, I'm gonna call it a day. But if we close above, or we come back and we close below, right? We close below. I'll look for a. Yeah, if we close below this level here. Yeah, if we close below this level here, I'll look for a what's it called? I'll look for a top wick, and then we'll take a sell. We'll take a sell to the downside. Yeah, we're starting to push. Yeah, pretty much. This is the move. This would be the move right here. Yeah, that would have been a snipe and a half if we took it, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, 15 closed above, came back. I mean, yeah, I guess this one we could have taken. This one right here we could have taken. Yeah, if you close back above, yeah, this one we could have probably taken, but it happened too quick. Yeah, let's see what this 30 does though. Hey, let's see what the 30 does. All right, let's see how we close here. Let's see how we close. Let's see how we close here. Yeah, if you were gonna stop there. Yeah, we could just close above. Let's see. Push past. Okay. Okay, couple seconds here, about 30 seconds. Let's see. And 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Okay, so right there, I cannot take these buys anymore. Right there, I cannot take these buys anymore. So with that being said, yeah. Yeah, we sat here for a while, you know, just, you know, sort of watching price do all of this, right? And we were anticipating the push up to this level, right? But now that we've tapped this level, right, and without closing above, that would have been our move done, right? That would have been our move done. Yeah, now you're taking out the highs pretty quick. Yeah, if you're moving up that quickly, if you're moving up, pushing up that quickly now, so that 30 actually closed respecting. Okay, now we're looking into top wick areas, right? We're pushing into top wick areas, close respecting. If you take out these lows, I'll take a sell. If you flip on this 5 and take out the lows, I'll take a sell. All right, so then that would be your 4-hour highs. So that's these levels here. Okay. Yeah, you gotta do it on this 5 though. You gotta do it on this 5. I might take the flip instead of the lows. Then you're continuing to move down here. It's 3 pips versus this 5 pips. All right, I'm gonna if we flip on this 5, I'm gonna take a sell. If we flip on that 5, I'll take a sell. 195.5. We're about to flip. Oh, did we flip? Oh no. Okay, we flipped, but I didn't catch it. So yeah, once we flip again, or if we flip again on that 5, or should I just wait for the close? Yeah, then I'll wait for the close. Yeah, actually, nah, I won't take the flip. I'll wait for the close. So once we close, if we close bearish on this 5, I'm gonna take a sell. Yeah, I'm thinking about the flip. The thing is, if we take the flip and we don't close bearish, we're gonna have to close the position. Even if we're in some drawdown, we're gonna have to close the position. All right. So yeah, I mean, I guess good thing we didn't take the flip, because we ended up coming back up. Yeah, that would be rushing it, innit? Yeah. So I think we'll either take the break of these lows. So either take the break of the lows, either the break of the lows or the 5-minute bearish closure, and then we'll take a sell. Let's see what happens. What is this? Okay, couple seconds left for the 5 close. Let's see how this 5 closes. See how this 5 closes. I mean, if you close respect, then you should still come back. You wanna close your... Alright. Is 5 gonna close respecting? Okay. Where's the new candle? Okay. That's the 15 coming down for a flip. You flip now on the 15, you're driving down. Can we get a top wick first on that 5? Okay. Okay. If we take out this low, off the 15, I'll take a sell. But if we don't make a top wick for that 5, if we don't make a top wick for that 5, as soon as we tap into this level here, I'm gonna move my stops basically to the top wick area. Yeah, that's the sell. Yeah, I would have preferred if this 5 makes a top wick, but the thing is, if you drive down now without a top wick, that's actually added confluence. That's actually added confluence. All right, if you close on that 5 without a top wick, okay, boom. So there goes your top wick. So now if we take out these lows, I'm gonna get into a position. If we take out this 5-minute lows here, I'm gonna get into a position. And we're about to take out the lows. Okay, right there, I just took a sell, just got into a position right there. Let's see. I'm very curious to see how this first 5-minute closes. But yeah, I just got into a position right there. I'd say if this 5 doesn't close bearish, to be honest, if this 5 doesn't close bearish, I'm probably just gonna close the position. If we don't close bearish on this 5, yeah, this is more of a, this is for the liquidity grab. That's all this is. This is just for the liquidity grab. I'm not expecting price to do anything crazy here. I'm not expecting price to do anything crazy here. The 4 hour is still open. This hourly still open. Made a top wick. If you're gonna drive up, probably gonna have to do it from somewhere around here. Make that bottom wick somewhere around here rather. All right, push back up. Show up, then you saw the, yeah. Let's see what happens. This is just a quick. We're just aiming for this quick position here. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. This is about this be like a 9 pip TP. So 195.026 if we get it. 95.26. That's that one 5.5 minus 5.514. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. So we're pushing down. We're pushing down now. We're pushing down now. Okay, so we're approaching break-even areas. We are approaching break-even area, which is right here. This 195.081. But if this 5-minute flips and closes bullish, I'm gonna just close the position. Even if we're in a loss, even if we're in some drawdown, I'll close the position. We need this 5 to close bearish. 195 point, what is this? 195.078. 078, yeah. Okay, yeah, that 5 just flipped. That 5 just flipped. Okay, let's see. 5 closer in about 40 seconds here. 5 closer in about 40 seconds. So look alive. Look alive. You want to close bearish, or you need to close bearish. You don't want to close bearish. You need to close bearish. Let's see what happens here. Okay, 10 seconds left for a close on the 5. Let's see. 10 seconds left for this closer. Oh, my fault. I'm supposed to be on this screen. Okay, so there goes your close. So good close, good open. Let's see this push down now. If we can come down to our BE areas here, we're gonna move to BE immediately. Yeah, and to be honest, if you're gonna drive down, you should just drive down straight through. You should just push straight down to our TP areas, right? Because that's just the liquidity grab. We're just coming down here to grab some liquidity. That's all it is. So you should not really stall if we tap our BE areas, you should pull straight through that BE and tap our TP over here at what is this, whatever this level is here. Okay, there goes your flip. Can we tap into these areas now? Let's see. So what is this? 195.08. 195.08. Something like that. All right. And I'm in here for 0.8, so that's like 3.2. Okay, this 5 pushing up now. Yeah, that 5 might push up. That 5 might push up. So that, I mean, there's gonna be a 15-minute closer as well, right? There's gonna be a 15-minute closer. So that 15-minute close is bullish. Again, we'll close the position. Even if we're in some drawdown or in some loss, we'll close the position. You don't want to see any major bullish closures now, right? You don't want to see a major 5 close, a major 15 close, because that could just mean you've made your bottom wick and now you're gonna drive up, right? So you want to just stick to the bearish closures until you hit your BE areas. So you want to see this, even if we don't hit BE, if we don't hit BE by the time this 15 closes, you want to at least close bearish. You want to at the very least close bearish, and then you can still play your bottom wick. So yeah, so it's very important that you know your reasoning for entering a trade, so you know exactly when it doesn't make sense anymore. So this is a liquidity pool. This is just a liquidity play that we're trying to get involved with. So let's see. So we're flipping bearish again. Can we drive down now? We'll see. Can we drive down now? We will see. Okay, so full TPs would be here instead, right? Because it is Friday. So 194.886. 4.886. 5.04. All right, so I haven't moved anything yet. I just put the full TPs a little bit lower. All right, I pulled the full TPs a little bit lower. But let's see. Yeah, I'll probably close the majority of the position once we tap 195.04 though, or if we tap 195.04. All right, this 15 closes in 1 minute. You want to close bearish on the 15, or you want to hit BE areas. I mean, a doji closer is okay as long as it's below the level, but I'm not gonna lie, you really want to close bearish. I would prefer, you really need to close bearish. Really, that's the best look you can have here. That's the best look you can have. Yeah, and there is no moving our stops a little bit lower, right? We're either gonna close the position fully, or or we're gonna hit BE, whatever it is, I got it, man. Whatever it is, I got it. All right, 30 seconds. Let's see how we close here. Keep your finger on the trigger. Keep your finger on the trigger. Okay, about 10 seconds left. Let's see how we close in about 10 seconds. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and there goes your close. So 15-minute closed. What is this? Is this a bearish closure or bullish? So you close doji respecting on the 15. Doji respecting on the 15. You're seeing that pull down now. Let me see. 5. Let me see. 15. Okay, so you close doji respecting, so you're still good to come down to make that bottom wick because you are still respecting that level, right? You are still respecting that level even though you close bullish. You really wanted to close bearish though. That would have been the best thing. That would have been the best indication for the move. But now you close bullish respect, or sorry, doji respecting. If you can come down now, make that bottom wick, we're gonna move to BE. Okay, you're dragging down here. Okay, 5. Let me see the 5. Okay. Yeah, this minute is moving. Okay, you got a big pull down there. Can you get a pull again? And you get another pull down. 1 minute 15. Yeah, that's dangerously close to our BE areas. Yeah, I'm gonna move to BE. I'm gonna move this position to BE, make this a risk-free trade. Oh man. Hey, okay, yeah. So we just got stopped out at BE. Yeah, yeah, I didn't want to mess around and find out right there. I didn't want to mess around and find out. So we just got stopped out at BE. I mean, you are still respecting this level, granted. You are still respecting this let me go F10. There you go. You are still respecting this level. This 15 did still respect, even though you closed bullish, you did still respect on that 15. But now that you've tapped into this level, it becomes a little hazy. All right, it becomes a little hazy, right? You might continue to drive up here. To be honest with you, yeah, look at that minute closer 5. Yeah, so that's BE area. If this 5 though, yeah, I'll take one more position if we get it. If not, we're gonna sign out for the day or for the week as well. So this is the only other position we can take here. If this 5 ends up closing below, if we end up hey baba, yeah, if we end up closing below on the 5, okay, so this hourly is still open. 30 close respecting, could drive down, right? This would be your vantage point here. 15.5. Oh damn, I just missed the bus. Okay, all right, cool. So once this 5 closes, we'll know if we're leaving or not. If we can close below here, I'll take a sell. Probably off rip too. Yeah, I mean, technically those are your stops because that's the high, but I'll put it on the 4-hour high instead. Wait for this 5 to close. Let's see how this 5 closes. Decide our fate. Okay, boom. Stop is 195.501. So 2.2. So instead I'll go with 1. So risk 300. All right, 30 seconds left. Let's see where we close here. Let's see where we close on this 5. Let's see where we close on this 5. Vantage point is 5 pips away. Okay, not bad. Well, considering anyways. Not bad considering. All right, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all right, boom. So right there, I'm gonna call it a day, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. So yeah, it's a break-even thing, man. It's a break-even thing. I mean, we were in there. I mean, this really does look like it's gonna drive down here. I mean, at this point, we don't really know, but hey, it could happen. Maybe not. But yeah, we got to our BE area and, you know, got stopped out. So yeah, GJBE, another BE. So let me just update the record here and I'm gonna head out. Yeah, I'm already late. I'm already late here. 59 for the record. Let me see, monthly BE4. Okay, boom. All right, so that's gonna be it for me, y'all. That's gonna be it for me. That's gonna be it for me. Appreciate y'all for tuning in once again. We're back next week by God's grace. We're back 7:30 a.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Watts. That's West African time. With that being said, though, peace. Oh yeah, and have a good weekend.